le monde. OK, nous commençons notre leçon, la deuxième pour la semaine, oui. Last time, my goal really is to try to make this much shorter. Okay, so have your notebook out, be ready to write some things down and repeat things and write answers to questions down when I ask you a question. Okay, c'est bon? So be ready to do that as you watch this video. It'll help you practice. Don't forget, it's just like a class. Okay, so last time, on a appris le verbe faire. Oui, je fais, tu fais. Qu'est-ce que vous faites? Oui, qu'est-ce que vous faites? Est-ce que vous faites du camping? Je fais du camping, oui. Je ne fais pas de ski. Et vous? Qu'est-ce que vous faites? Je fais du vélo, oui. Et vous? Et vos parents, ils font du vélo? Vos parents font. Ils font du vélo? So review this, right? So now that you learn these, you can tell that these are a lot of leisure activities, right? Most of those things, right? And if you understand that faire is an idiomatic expression. So let's go back to the beginning and let's look at context. This is le temps libre. What does that mean? Free time. Le temps libre. This is the same idea. What do you do in your free time? So là, vous avez quelques mots de vocabulaire. What I want you guys to do is go through all of these, repeat these things, and think about what you do. You can listen to them by clicking here, but I also assigned it to you for classwork. So you have three main sections of vocabulary over here. Over here are your verbs, right? So vous allez à la pêche. Vous bricolez. Oui, désirez. Vous jouez. This is going to be your main important verb for this section. And notice that it's an ER verb. So what do? You jouez à. For example, when you play something with sports, oui, sports or games, you're going to use jouer à. So don't forget that's going to contract. Elle joue aux cartes. Oui. You can say je joue au tennis, par exemple, right? Je joue au tennis. Okay, and there's other things. But how do you use jouer, par exemple? You're going to use it just like an ER verb. Here's an example. Je joue au tennis. Et vous? Vous jouez? Oh, damn, sorry. Et vous jouez au tennis? Oui. Jouer, main verb for this section, oui. And you have a bunch of sports in here and a bunch of different vocab. Les joueurs. Le foot. What is le foot? Right? Équipe. If you guys watch soccer around the world, I mean, you're going to understand a lot of this, I think, right? A lot of my students like soccer, right? So you're going to have some of these verbs. I want you to practice using them for yourself. You should write some down and say them. We think about you and people that you know. So write a bunch of examples down. What would you say though for cinéma? You don't say jouer. What do? You say je vais au cinéma, right? I go. But with baseball, je joue au baseball, oui. So same thing for spectacle. You don't play, right? You say je vais à un spectacle. So you just have to think really about what's the right word to use. And then you're going to think about frequency as well. So like encore, jamais, you would use ne jamais. That's a negative expression. So what I want you guys to do is think about how you would use them for yourself and your family about these sports, right? Here's an example. Think about with frequency. Nous jouons souvent au football ensemble. Nous jouons souvent au football ensemble. Jouons, right? ER verb, ONS. How do we do this in English? We often play soccer together. Or we could say in English, we play soccer together often. Where does this word often go in French? Nous jouons souvent au football. Anyway, I don't want to make this video too long, so make sure you repeat all this stuff and write some examples down for you and your family. I have assigned this stuff as classwork and I assigned other stuff as homework. What I want you to do, normally I said I'm going to assign it for Sunday night and also for Thursday night, but this time I wanted to give you just a little bit of extra time, so it's going to be on Monday night. This is going to be due Monday the 23rd, okay? C'est bon? All right, excellent, merci beaucoup et à la prochaine.